Bear and Bunny popped off the bus in Port Elphinstone on the 24th of March, just as Scotland went into lockdown. They were on their way to Charlie House headquarters to continue their work of bringing smiles to children who spend time there. With nowhere to go and a bit unsure, it was really fortunate that Inger-Helen and Tess were walking past the bus shelter on that day. They stopped to ask Bear and Bunny if everything was all right, as they looked so forlorn. "We're looking for a telephone," they said, "as we were on our way to Charlie House headquarters and now we need a place to stay for lockdown." Inger-Helen kindly offered them a warm, safe refuge at the Fountain, her clothing shop at the end of the street. The months did take their toll, and although they had each other, they became anxious and unsure about their future. So, after a safely distant conversation with Inger, explaining their worries, she contacted Tess from Mindblocks, who immediately set up a series of coaching sessions and golden calls with Bear and Bunny, which allowed them to express their concerns, set some fresh goals, and manage their anxieties. Tess helped them reframe their worries and built up their confidence again. So it is with absolute delight that we write to you today, because Bear and Bunny came back with so much confidence and excitement that they decided to hold a Christmas party, and they invited Charlie Dog along to celebrate. Inger-Helen has designed new outfits for Bear and Bunny from her Tot and Touch range of clothing for the special occasion, and with the help of Martine Blair, a dressmaker, and Brenda of Stitch Crafting in Inverurie, Bear and Bunny were perfectly dressed for the party. Inger also created tartan table settings. They had a choice of many tartans to create that perfect Scottish feel for a warm and heartfelt gathering. Jeanette and Aileen from the Balloon Studio were dropping some balloons off to Tess when they heard the story and said they would donate balloons for the occasion. Because we all know you can't have a party without balloons. Inger made sure to get the tastiest cakes from J.G. Ross Bakers to make sure this Christmas celebration was one that we would all remember with warmth, smiles, and kindness. We hope that you agree, as you look at the pictures from the party, that they did have a wonderful time. And if you would like to leave a small donation for them, so when when Bear and Bunny are dropped off at Charlie House headquarters on the 24th of December, they can take this wonderful donation along with them and their big, happy smiles. You see, Charlie House cannot do the work that they do without the help of strangers and friends who continue to give what they can when they can, because life is precious. And that is why we love Bear and Bunny so much. They have stuck with their promise to bring smiles to children, even though they have had to endure some hardships of their own.